Thank you for joining us week after week for the only Project Runway viewing party here in Chicago. And I am joined by the Mugler Mama, drag royalty. Make some noise for Detox. Give us a spin.
Hi.
Give me a spin. Mugler, honey.
And the Mackie doll, Kahmora Hall.
There you go.
Not the
There you go.
feathers.
Make some commotion for the dress, yes. All right.
We figured we're going to be talking about fashion, so we might as well show you some fashion. Because you don't usually get it here.
Well, I'm just honored to be,
I'm holding
you know,
Nisha's mic, so that's perfect. Oh, come on, it's drag.
Hey y'all, all right, we are joined by drag royalty here at Miss Detox. Were you season 5,
All of
All-Stars
them.
2, Down
That's
Under
it.
versus the World season 1?
Never.
Never, oh, okay. No.
Cops.
Maury.
To Catch a Predator. I'm moving on to bigger franchises now, Kahmora.
Girl, it's been a while since I've seen you, actually.
I can't remember the last time. I think it was my house party.
Her house party in the burbs. Yes, Detox is a reformed suburban mom now.
I am. I'm a suburban housewife, even though I'm single.
Can I say where, or is that going to dox you?
Skokie.
Okay, Skokie, yes. She revealed it, Skokie. I'm from Skokie as well. Anyone?
Are you really from Skokie?
Yes, I am. I grew up there.
Ugh, Village Crossing.
Yep. Wait, that makes so much sense.
I love it over there. It's close to the airport. It's close enough to here. And I have an indoor swimming pool, so that's perfect for me.
And on Tui Avenue, there's a Burger King, a McDonald's,
There is.
AMC, Chili's,
We have a
Outback
Popeyes
Steakhouse.
now.
Yes, it is fancy too, and the Dunkin' Donuts is nice.
The Dunkin' Donuts just got a facelift, and I'm about to get mine, so that's great.
It's up and coming. Are you still remodeling your house?
Bitch, don't even. We're not talking
all
about
right.
that.
Never mind. On to the next subject.
We're not talking about that. It's a work of love.
But can I say my favorite part of your house was your garage, actually. This bitch, okay, I thought I had an immaculate collection of vintage. She got racks and racks of vintage Mugler, designer, drag, decades of shit. Like, you better make sure that the gate is locked.
I'm very lucky.
And the door code is secured.
The door code is secure. There are cameras on.
Don't even try it.
It's funny, when Brooklyn was getting ready for her season of Drag Race, she came over, and I was out of town, and I think I had just moved into the house, but I was like, just go over, like, stay at the house, because she was doing, like, working with some designers and shit out here. I was like, help yourself to whatever you need. There's the racks of Mugler. Go, just take whatever you need. And so I'm looking, I get an alert from my, like, security system, and the camera comes on, and it's Brooklyn trying to get into the house with all of her suitcases. And then one by one, all of the suitcases fall down the stairs, and I just see her going like...
You need to turn this into a reel. Just post it on Instagram.
I know, I have to find it. Well, I don't know. There's way too much shit that goes on in the front of my house for me to put those in reels. Maybe on the OnlyFans.
Well, Miss Utica cannot join us this week.
Oh.
Yes. Oh,
okay,
right.
well, bye.
She's busy designing a little runway collection for a fashion show in Boston.
I was like, spoiler alert. I don't know what's going on there.
She mentioned it last week, so it's okay. She said it first. But we're going to root for her twice as hard as if she's here. So make some noise for Utica. Yes. Our hometown hero.
Love you, Yudi. And she'll be back next week, I think, with myself.
Yes.
And Layla McQueen will be here next week as well. The tickets will be going on sale live at some point tonight. As soon as Sean gets back up to his hellhole office, those tickets will be live and ready for you to snag up for next week's episode.
But since Utica is not here, we can talk some shit, right? So, tell me how you really feel about her denim look.
Rotted.
I'm kidding. We're not going to do that to my sister. But we're all caught up on Project Runway, right? We're good?
It's been a fun season,
It
no?
really has.
Who are your favorites? Well, duh.
Okay, besides Utica, that's a given. Yes, Yuchin.
Yuchin.
The Asian one.
Yeah.
The Asian one.
I love her. Which one?
The other Asian one, VJ.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Who else?
And no, I like the twins. They're
Listen,
fun.
the twins are good television.
Right. Casting did a great job this season.
The twins are good television, I will say. They need to shut the fuck up every now and then. But they're good television.
What was that again?
They need to shut the fuck up every now and then. Miss Joan, I'm obsessed with. Obsessed with Miss Joan.
She needs an audiobook. I can just listen to her speak, just forever.
What do you want her to read to you?
Ooh, erotica.
I was going to say erotic fiction.
I want to hear Joan say words like fisting and glory hole. Things she would never imagine to say. But speaking of Joan, okay, so Joan and Yuchin are in the bottom two. Sad. Who do we all think is going home?
You think?
Yeah, I'm going to say Joan too.
I have to tell you, I fucking lived for Joan's look. It was not streetwear, but I was like, I would wear that shit down at Continental.
I did like it. She can tailor a body down. She knows how to tailor.
I lived for it.
But she's been in the bottom 3 times
She's been in the bottom 3 times. But it was also Yuchin's challenge to win, and he did terrible. So
I know, it's kind of a gag.
We'll see.
Ooh. And then who Melania won the challenge, right? It was
Trump!
Melania. We're not gonna out her political affiliation. I'm just kidding. I don't even know what Melania aligns with. I'm hoping it's not Trump, but anyway. We'll edit that out.
We won't.
Utica should have been either in the top or should have won. Am I right?
It was sickening.
It was.
Because, to me, it wasn't giving, full streetwear. It was for sure, a sickening costume. I don't see anybody in real life walking. It was incredible, though. And the amount of work that bitch put into that in that small amount of time to create that many pieces and that intricate of work was jaw-dropping, and I need it in my life. So Utica, if you're watching this at home, bring that to me next week.
It would look great on your ass.
I don't know if it would fit my ass, but it would. We can make some alterations, girl. I'll send you my measurements.
Wait, have you not worked with Utica yet?
I haven't worked with Utica yet. Yeah, no, I know. It's crazy.
I'm actually very shocked by that.
It's crazy. I'm never home, is the thing. And
okay. Well, I guess I'm always home, huh? So, I'm always working with Utica. No, but I'm
never home, and my body is changing so much. So when I get all of the other things done that are going to be happening in the next couple of years, then maybe I'll spend that amount of money on some really amazing shit. But for now, it'll just be Mugler and Gucci.
We love designer on the stage, clearly.
Don't look at my shoes. They don't make them in my size.
I was saying wait.
They don't make Louboutins in my size.
They make them in my size. I got dainty little feet, yes.
I need to go to wherever Monet went and had her foot feminization surgery. Because if they can make hers look any more petite, then I'm fine. I just need my toes shortened and I'll be good.
Actually, Detox, do you sew? I don't even know.
No.
No, okay.
I'm crafty, but I also, again, I don't have the time.
Well, you actually had the privilege of doing sewing challenges.
I also, yeah, you guys, they don't do it anymore. They don't do
No, I went home first. That's why I didn't do it.
What season were you on again? It was season 14, 13. No, 13, right?
13, the pandemic season.
The pandemic season. I remember I did that music video with you and Denali, and that was a lot of fun.
Chicago Drag Excellence. Yeah. Y'all are familiar with that.
That was around the time we had our house party, because actually that's Denali. I didn't really know Denali that well, but Denali was like, listen, bitch, I've got all these girls coming to visit me from my season, and I can't fit everyone in my house. Do you mind if we have a house party at your house? And I was like, presumptuous, but okay.
That's very bold of her to ask.
I was like, sure. And it was, I had such a good time that night. And it was, I can't remember it was somebody's birthday, and we just got really wasted and had played like dress up.
I think it was Olivia's birthday.
Yeah, Olivia was there. It was Olivia's birthday.
Joey, Utica.
It was fun. That was a fun night.
We were masked.
And it was we did wear masks until everyone got inside. I was like, y'all.
We were 6 feet
apart. And then I got COVID. No, I'm kidding. I didn't get COVID then. It was like 2 years until I got COVID. I'm surprised at how long it took me. And that's why vaccines. That's why vaccines are very important, everyone, regardless of what Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says.
Sean, do we have any audience questions? Q&A.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. That was a hell of a segue.
I don't know
there.
where I'm going. here.
Vaccines are important. Q&A?
Vaccine is important, yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, first of all, cheers to Joan. We love you, Joan. We're going to miss you.
Bye, Joan.
They sent her a lovely send-off.
That was such a sweet send-off. I was like, emosh.
That means production loved her. Everybody loved her, clearly.
They bring in Joan back, watch.
Mm-hmm. Even VJ cried. We never see her show any emotion, so.
I know.
Okay, so what do we think of the Western Challenge, y'all? Are we liking it? Yeah.
You excited? Mm-hmm. What about the interfacing?
Oh. Well, I mean, I didn't know you can do that to leather, so. I guess I don't sew, so I don't know.
You're a purchaser, just like me.
Right. I'm a consumer. I'm
You're
a buyer.
Consumer.
Who do we think is...
It was just funny that happened for somebody who also likes to talk a big game in the workroom about how talented they are and how much they know a lot, and then to kind of fuck up so drastically. But I feel like there could be a really cool opportunity to create some kind of amazing textile.
Absolutely.
With it, if you just we'll see. Maybe he'll breathe and go through it.
I thought it was funny
Breathe and push.
That Antonio was telling Melania to fix her attitude when it comes to the judges. Because didn't Antonio always clap back at Law or Nina, right?
Always
I thought that was so
back.
funny. I was like, wait.
Rich.
Pot calling kettle.
Rich.
Rich. But also they are kind of bullying Melania every week, I feel like. No? Right? Well, she doesn't deserve it.
Is it really bullying? I think it's just giving critique. I mean, her attitude on the runway is hilarious. I find it very enjoyable. It's very funny for me to witness, but it is. I mean, as a judge, I would have been pissed off too, to be like, all right, let's reel that in, calm down. We're here doing our job. You're doing your job. It's just critiques. Let's not. But I don't know. I'm thoroughly entertained by it.
Same. I love when they talk back.
Yes, and also Law is cunty. Law can be very biting. So it's sometimes, yes, even though you're giving critiques and you're trying to give constructive criticism, it comes across really snarky and bitchy and cutting. So maybe rethink your delivery too, Law.
I wish Law was as cunty on Drag Race. Isn't Law? Don't you feel like Law is too nice on Drag Race?
Yes.
All of them are too nice.
It's because everyone's so emotionally fragile these days.
No, it's because it's on VH1 and MTV now. It's all kumbaya.
What is this on Freeform? Isn't this ABC Kids or something? Wasn't that what Freeform used to be? Back in my day,
we need to go back to Logo.
Full
and they
House
kept it raw and real, all right?
They need that shit back on the Faggot Network. They needed it back on Logo. And I can say that because I used to be one.
A Logo?
A Logo, yes.
Yeah, okay. Honest question, is Logo still around?
Don't
be serious.
It is still around. It only plays reruns of Golden Girls.
Okay. So it's
and
not
I think
defunct.
Noah's Ark, maybe. I think. I don't know. I haven't watched it in years. I only watch Drag Race when I'm here. So.
Shh, don't admit that. Anyway, is there anyone you think right away is going to excel at this challenge? And who's going to flop? Just name them. Flop or excel? Oh, excel, okay. You're worried for Yuchin? Is this another plastique situation where she's like, I don't know, Beyonce? And he's like, I don't know, Western. Like, bitch, you know Western.
Oh, shit, it's back.
See the cowboy hat. I love VJ. VJ is cunty.
I live for VJ.
She's saying what we're all thinking.
How many times do you think those twins rehearsed that little bit? Oh, my God. So many. Thank you so much. Thank you. The air conditioning is working tonight in my... Which, don't fucking turn that shit off. Because, usually I'm going through tranopause up here and boiling hot, but now my nose is running like I have a cold.
Also, happy birthday, Beyonce. Yes!
Happy birthday,
I was like, wait,
Beyonce.
the Western episode coming out the same night as her birthday. Coincidence?
Coincidence?
Or not?
I think not.
I think not. Cowboy Carter. I mean, it's
I
over,
think
but
not.
a little too late, but it's okay. Also, Yucha not knowing Dolly Parton. I mean, I get it. You grew up in China, but Dolly, come on. As a gay...
As a gay.
You should know, Cher.
And Dolly's universal.
Dolly.
Who you were mentioning it while it was playing. Plastique didn't know some...
It reminded me when Plastique said she didn't know who Beyonce was, right?
No, that's crazy.
I'm like, now it's the same thing.
That's bananas.
You know Dolly-ish. I mean, I don't know if they got country superstars in China or wherever Yuchin grew up, but you know, it's like Madonna, Cher.
It's
You just know
Cher,
it.
Madonna, Dolly, Beyonce.
Elton John.
No.
No. Okay. All right then. Are we worried for anybody right now? VJ? Why?
With the vinyl? I don't know. VJ's very talented. It could be
Okay.
so different that it's too different and they don't like the shit. But it also could, could sway in her favor.
I kind of love that Christian was telling her to go for the fringe, but when Joan did it, they were all reading her for the fringe. So it's like, so what is it? Do you like it or not?
Well, I think you have to use some kind of fringe in a Western challenge.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just Team Joan. I didn't like the way
I
they treated
know.
her, you
What
know?
happens if Yuchin goes home tonight and then we're all pissed off that Joan left early? Well, I guess we won't find out until next week. But I'm here with Utica Returns.
Until next week.
And our other special guest, Layla McQueen. Tickets are on sale probably now.
Well, if Yuchin goes home, there's still another Asian for me to root for, so it's okay. I love VJ. I know she's being painted as the villain right now.
I love it.
Right. We need a little.
She just doesn't
cuntiness.
have time for bullshit.
No,
and I appreciate
absolutely.
that.
I love the shot of her yawning at the twins.
That was everything.
Completely unrelated, probably.
100%. Okay, so we've done this drag race bullshit before, and I'm sure it's kind of similar in the editing and production, where it's like they take those moments and they fit it into a moment of whatever as a response. Okay, so let me ask you, because it's been a long time since I've filmed Drag Race. On your seasons, like during Untucked, when you were on, did they go through, like at the end of Untucked and be like, all right, we're holding, and now we want you to do reactions? And they would film reaction shots, like pretend somebody just did something really funny and everyone's like, ha 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 ha. And then pretend that somebody over here just said something really shady and everyone's like, ooh.
I mean, for what I remember, it was more so with RuPaul. Like before she came in the room or her green screen message, it was like, okay, now laugh.
Yeah.
Now be excited.
They would do that with us for Untucked. And it's so funny because you could see, if you watch some of the older seasons of, Untucked or whatever, you could kind of see everyone being like, oh, my God. Like they were fucking ventriloquist dummies doing those reaction responses.
What is that?
And
we're back.
We're back. Girl, that's a win.
Spicy. Oh, well, we can always count on VJ to bring the drama, to stir the pot, but that was a reach, right?
That was
a
reach.
No, I didn't see any similarity at all.
That was a reach. I was going to say something, and I can't remember what it was.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Oh, it's the fucking little talking head points during confessionals.
What do they call the lower
that are
thirds?
So
Lower thirds.
funny to me. What did they just say about Ethan?
Accused but not amused.
All those little fucking talking heads crack me up.
They need to bring that to Drag Race.
They should. They won't, but they should.
They need to change the editing team.
What we were talking about, they should probably change a lot of things about Drag Race.
that is true.
we
That's
were
the least of the problems with Drag Race.
Cancel the show. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
got a
We
mansion to
were
upkeep. She's not
talking
gonna cancel that.
upstairs about how we enjoy the fact that you don't see who goes home until the next week. Like it builds some anticipation, it builds some suspense, and I feel like that would be a maybe something that Drag Race might, piggyback on with their things. But then you had a great point of then they would have to pay the girl who goes home another episode.
Yep.
And God forbid they do
World
that.
of Wonder is cheap. I will say it. All right. Okay. Put us in the dinkiest hotel. I get it. Our lives are gonna change and everything.
You didn't have the executive suite at the Best Western when you filmed? Wow.
I had the junior suite at the Hilton Hotel. All right. I am a little worried for my Asian sisters. Yuchin, girl, that looked like something you could buy from Akira.
It looked like an Akira.
Doll-
It looked
doll
like Akira's.
Yes. When
like
Cowboy Carter was like
the sponsored shit
ongoing-
that you see on Instagram. It's
Yes.
like, get your Cowboy Carter look at Akira.
Sponsored.
Put in your email address for 10% off.
promoted post. Yup, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Shout out to Akira.
Yeah.
My other favorite love of Chicago besides the Mugler. If you don't see me in Mugler, you're seeing me in Akira.
The Akira doll, honey. Yeah, but you know what? Akira does actually have some cute stuff.
It's
though.
I call
it
it
can get real draggy. It's kind of cute.
I call it disposable couture because some of it's like ripped right off of the runway and thrown into some whatever crazy shit they have, and it disintegrates the second you take it off. And it's but I still get the shit because they have great sales and do good accessories, and they're perfect for like little meet and greet looks.
Perfect for a bar show.
Yeah,
Roscoe's Drag Race.
You'll be seeing me in
Adequate
Akira
for
next
Roscoe's
week.
Drag Race, Akira. They should be a sponsor, really.
They should be. A prize package would be sickening.
I noticed they barely showed Utica's design, like compared to everyone else.
Yeah, there's some people that are like, you're kind of like, Belania, you're not seeing much of the work that she's doing.
Nope.
And it looks really cute.
Yes.
Who else I mean, we really haven't seen much of VJ's look, but then when they did show it, it looked really, whatever was underneath there and the bunchiness in that hip and I don't know what the fuck was going on there. But they also like to do that. They show you in like a weird process of it until the actual runway happens, and then it's all.
Today's the runway
And we're back.
show and the pressure.
Okay, hold on. We need to decompress. Hold on. Okay, Law's face was you the entire runway. I was like looking at you. You didn't seem to be impressed by any of the looks. Prove me wrong.
I liked Belania's. I thought it was really fucking cute.
Yeah, Melania.
And I also felt I was like, that's one thing that I would wear.
Yeah.
It was cute. It looked effortless. It looked, I don't know, it was chic and easy, very commercial, which people know that they hate that term, but I could see it being sold.
But that's the point, though. Like, this is meant to be ready to wear.
Yeah.
Because they want to sell their shit to the masses. Wait, was the first person Jesus? Okay, I liked Jesus. You were
I liked Jesus too. Yeah, it was cute. I liked
like-
the yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
I liked the cake. I'm still learning their names, so forgive me.
She started watching yesterday. It's okay.
I didn't know. I've been watching it every week. I mean, it was fine. It was cute.
It was cute.
I liked it. I mean, the best part about it, I think, was like the fringe cover up
Right.
situation. Like that gave it some kind of dramatic flair.
I did love Utica's. What do you think about Utica? Right? I agree and disagree with Heidi. It was very 2000s Roberto Cavalli.
It
He
was
loves
like-
snake print. I thought the breast fit fine. Was I seeing
The
something
breasts did
different?
not fit fine.
Really? No? Okay.
The breasts did not fit fine. They
I
were.
had to squint, you know.
They were. I don't know. They were.
You
they
have bigger
were
eyes than me, Detox. So you saw
Strangely
better than I did.
proportioned. It was really cool though, and it was very ambitious to to do something like that in that short amount. Sun up
The
to
detail.
sundown is wild. Like
Yes.
and I was like, what time of year were they filming this? Because that changes things. And these poor bastards have got to be exhausted. So I mean, it was amazing work, but it was also, I felt like I've seen it before, and it felt a little costumey to me.
Now, have you seen VJs
Sorry, Utica.
before?
We'll talk about it next week. You can read me right here in front of God and everyone.
What about VJs? Have we seen VJs before?
I feel like
okay,
I have not. What did what's his tit say? Is that it looks like Christian Cowan for Prada, which was shade, and I'm wondering if he knew that Christian Cowan was the judge the week before, because that was pretty funny, and I could see that. It was interesting. I have definitely I felt like I saw that on a Marco runway one time before.
Is that shade?
No, I just felt like I've seen. It was I don't know.
It looked
It wasn't amazing. It was
kind of a cheap pinata.
yeah.
right? I don't know.
Yeah, it
was
looked
just-
like one of those little tinsel decorations that you
Yes.
put up at I don't know.
When she stepped
something.
out, I was like, wait, am I wearing the same thing?
That's liquid beaded though. In sequence, darling, it's different.
Mackie, darling, not VJ.
What was the other one?
Yuchin?
No, yeah, not Yuchin. It was. We're not gonna go there.
Okay, no, we're gonna
With
go.
those flabby horns, I have never seen such a horny bitch be limp. And
What I loved the most was how proud Yuchin was of that look. Like, he was living for it. And he stole it to me.
It was comically awful.
It was pretty bad, I have to admit. It was bad.
It was pretty bad. What was the other twin's name?
Antonio. Was it Antonio?
It was cute, but let's
I
be
forgot
real.
it. I forgot what it looked like
I
already.
have so many of those from the actual 80s in my closet. The only thing that I really loved about it was the big Western leather belt bandeau top. I thought that was cute.
Very
That was
Dolce
quite the
Gabbana.
runway show.
Yeah, but still referential. There's a lot
we
of
scored your
references
designs?
happening.
Okay, we're back.
Antonio.
Right.
I want the brothers to fight. I want them to fight so bad.
fight.
I don't think we're gonna see it, but it would be so funny for me.
Cheers
watch those two go
to
at it.
Jesus for winning. No, yes, yeah, okay, yes. Cheers. No, or not. The room is divided. We're divided.
Even the confetti was concerned about what was going on. What was going on? Confetti?
the confetti was a paid actor. Only 2 fell down.
And there was only 2. It was the two brothers fighting. Yeah.
2 for the twins. 2 for the twins. I actually liked Jesus's better, or is that wait, Jesus just won, right?
Honestly, seeing like
the other twin. I like the other twin better.
Getting the closer details, I admired them a lot more. And
absolutely.
The coat was really incredible. But I do see that like on some girl at Coachella or something, like you can totally see that at a little festival girl. I don't know. They all did a great job.
Wait, who had the belt buckle on the top? Was it Antonio?
Antonio, thank you.
I did like that.
Mullet. I'm just gonna call her Mullet. Mullet
it was very
twin.
2000s Dolce & Gabbana, and
Yeah.
I liked that. Do you think that the bottom 3 is deserved? No, not Utica, right? Yeah, I agree. I think Utica should have been safe.
Yeah, but at this point in the competition, I mean, it's very similar
That's
to
true.
Drag Race. It's like there's 3 people on the top. There's going to be 3 people on the
There's
bottom.
only 6 people left.
There's only
so-
6 people left. So, whatever. I don't think that she's going home at all.
Well, maybe. I mean, I hope. I'm rooting for her, but
We're rooting for her. Usually Drag Race, when they do that, they always have the bitch who goes home that night here. And we were like, ha ha ha.
So are we going
and
home?
It's, I'm going home. I'm going the fuck home as soon as this is done. You got me fucked up.
Well, I guess I'm going home because you're back next week. So
You're going
goodbye,
home.
y'all. This is my elimination episode
Oh,
tonight.
no,
Okay?
it's your
been a pleasure.
elimination.
It's been a pleasure.
You've been a dream to work with.
Thank
It's
you,
I
too.
can't wait to see you in another 2 years.
I'll be at your yard sale end of the year.
Yard
Okay,
sale.
I'll be there. Don't you worry.
In Skokie.
Woo! Yes, I'm a proud.
I'm not telling you motherfuckers where the fuck I live. You got me. I'll go get like
We detox enough tonight.
I'll get one of those U-Haul pods and just bring it out in front of Roscoe's and say, come on in. Shop's open.
Who do we think is going home tonight then? No.
Those sad horns. Those sad, sad horns.
Well, either
also,
way-
let's be real. We've seen that. We've seen that before.
That is
too.
true. We have.
And done more dramatically and done better, like better executed.
I think maybe if the dress were a little longer. I thought the cut was I thought the length was kind of weird.
It was
It just
yeah, because
kinda
I
ended
think
right
he was
there.
just trying to like figure out a way to make it more interesting because it was just a column dress, right?
Yeah.
And so he
It
was like,
was.
let's split it up. Let's open it and put this twist in. And it was, he was just out of his element.
Absolutely.
I think, for sure. It's just like it's a tough draw for him.
And to be in the bottom 3 twice in a row.
Yeah.
And VJ has consistently been in the top.
Yeah.
She's got challenge wins. Utica's got challenge wins. So it's tough. But like you said, we're...
What would Miss Joan would have done, do you
Oh.
think? What would Miss Joan do?
Fringe for sure. Fringe. With fringe.
A cunty tailored jacket. She didn't want to do the fringe, remember? That bitch didn't even want to do the fringe.
She blamed it on Utica. She blamed it on Utica.
Ethan,
And we're back.
VJ, and UJ.
If y'all could only feel the bass that we're feeling underneath our holes right now.
Are you a bit aroused, Detox, from the bass?
No.
Okay. You need something harder, stronger, faster.
Sure.
Okay, well, what an episode. Who do we think is going to go home next week? VJ. Wow. I think Yuchin
I think Yuchin's going home
Yes.
next week. Come on, those little titty horns.
They called it. It was very Dolls Kills,
It was something-
Etsy,
It should be killed.
Akira.
You like that one?
Detox, any final thoughts on the episode?
No.
Okay. All right. Well,
No, I mean, listen. I'm very excited that Utica has obviously made it through another week, and I can't wait to be back here. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm with you each and every Thursday for the entire month of September.
yes, we
do
can't
this,
wait. We can't
Which
wait.
which means I'm actually home for a while, so I'm very excited to be home. I'm very excited to go on this journey with Utica and have fun. This has been a really fun And it's so great to talk about something else besides Drag Race for once. It's good. Let's talk about the rest of these messy fags.
Well, thank you, Roscoe's. Thank you all
Do you
for
have any
coming.
final thoughts?
No. That's
Oh, okay.
it. All right.
Wow. All right.
No, but
well, then
Maria, no,
bye.
I said my final thoughts, okay? I think Yuchin is going to go home. I love her, but I can't see any redeeming quality from that look. And VJ is giving the drama. They're not going to get rid of her. She is the villain. She's the talking head.
Is she really the villain? I don't know if she's
the
a villain.
All right? We know how reality TV works, so those
I
are
think
my
she's
final
great
thoughts.
TV. But yeah, I can't wait to see you guys next week. Make sure you guys get your tickets. For myself, Utica will be back, and Layla McQueen will be here next week for obviously the Real Client Challenge. I'm super excited about that, and I'm gonna dress up like a real girl.
Comfy. Tickets on sale now.
Pajamas.
Thanks, y'all. See you
Love
next
you.
week.
See you guys next week. Bye.